entertainment just as cool today as it was before. You are listening to Pinoy Radio. I love Filipino music. PinoyRadio.com, a division of Media Concept Broadcasting Network. We would like to express that the opinions, views, comments, and suggestions of the host in this program are purely their own and do not reflect those of Pinoy Radio. Palatuntunang magbibigay aliw sa mga pusong romantiko. Hatid ay musikang tatak Pinoy, awiting lahing kayo manggi, kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig. Programang hitik na hitik sa tema, punong-puno ng iba't ibang paksa.
Hello, good morning everyone. Si Agatha po ito.
Samahan si Agatha Luna at ang kanyang mga kaibigan.
Ang weakness ko is, pag may problem ako or if I am depressed, I would go out and buy something.
Isang oras ng kwentuhan, talakayan. Let's start the weekend mornings with kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
Alam niyo, kahit na mas mature tayo, it doesn't mean that we cannot learn from the younger one.
Ang tanging hangarin ay pasayahin kayo, libangin at maghatid ng walang kamatayang kundiman. Tuwing Sabado, alas 9 hanggang alas 10 ng umaga, Eastern Standard Time. Usap tayo kabayan.
Hello, good morning North America, good morning world, and of course, good evening po sa Philippines. I hope everything is fine, and si Agatha po ito bumabati sa inyo, and salamat sa pag-tune in nyo o sa panunod nyo. And of course, Melissa is attending a wedding. Percy is attending a kumpil and a birthday party tonight. Naku, napaka-busy ng mga co-host ko. So of course, I invited the former with MCBN, Evelyn, as my guest co-host today. Welcome, Evelyn.
Having me. Thank you so much, Agatha. Good morning, Canada, at good evening sa Pilipinas and all over the world. Alam ko, grabe itong na programa, hindi na maabot.
Naku, ikaw naman, ayo. Evelyn, wag kang sarcastic, ha?
Sarcastic ba yun? No, I'm just telling the truth, di ba?
Ano lang naman, syempre, natural lang yan. Kaya lang, it's nice to see you again, especially these holidays that are coming up, as a formerly with MCBN, and of course, it's nice that I invited you over.
Yeah, thanks so much.
And thanks for accepting actually, di ba?
Sino naman ang hindi makakahindi sa isang Agatha Luna?
Naku, ikaw naman. Marami! With all these things, yung mga atmosphere natin, Christmas is coming up.
I know.
And then, yung mga shopping sa Philippines. Naku, ako iniisip ko nga kung ano, yung makatipid.
Do you have the list na?
Well, yeah, but there are some, like in the family, yung mga bata, they prefer, like, yung isang granddaughter ko, she wants to have an iPhone, right?
Oh.
So, instead of asking from her parents, ang rini-request lang niya sa mga tita, tito, na i-cash na lang yung regalo so that iipon niya.
I think which is better.
Yeah.
Diba?
At least they can get something they like na sabihin natin na at least pinaghirapan lang humihingi sila. And then, my other granddaughter naman, ang gusto niya kasi yung laptop. Kasi hanggang makadating siya ng university. So, yun din ang hinihingi niya na i-cash na lang. So, paunti-unti, mag-iipon siya.
Rama is rich.
You're right, as if I wish. Alam mo, kung rich tayo, hindi lang itong studio, bibiling ko na kay Bon. Biro lang ho yun. Ay, do-donate daw niya sa akin.
Napapikit tuloy si Bon. Excuse me.
Hindi,
nakakatuwa.
pag inano niya, makakatayo naman siya ng iba. Biro lang. You know what? It's nice to, to have fun and make fun of ourselves, though.
Of course.
Yeah.
In a nice way.
Yeah. And of course, hindi ba, Evelyn, ang dami na rin magagandang nangyayari sa Philippines.
I know. I heard about it.
Yeah. Hindi ba yung mga, siguro na-follow mo rin sa Facebook, we don't know which is true, which is false.
Yeah.
But I'm sure hindi ba yung sa mga natin, farmers, yung sa rice.
Rice.
Na they're there will come a time hindi na tayo mag-import, which is good. Yun ang one of the news.
Kasi dinidevelop talaga ng Department of Agriculture
Yes.
itong ating mga rice field, yung mga new technology na ini-inject nila, how the farmers will do it, and of course, yung financing din yata.
Yeah.
Yung ganon.
At saka alam mo minsan, kahit na, it's nice na, let us say, whether on Facebook, kasi sa Facebook lang ako minsan nakaka-depend, right? Syempre, malalaman mo naman yung totoo tsaka hindi. And pag you feel that it's true, that's why minsan sabi ko, is it true or false?
Okay.
To share. Kasi pag sinishare mo, hindi mo naman sabihin it's true or it's not. Dahil sa sobrang dikit na ng fake at saka yung totoo talagang hindi mo na
ma-margin. It's so hard to distinguish which is the fake and which is the true.
Yes.
News, diba? Yung totoo. But it's good also, Agatha, that if you are more on the social media, meron ngayon yung classic titos and titas, which is
nakikita
good.
ko yun. Sino may nun?
I forgot the name. There are three friends yan sila nag-start because they want something different na to recall or to remember what was on the 1970s, 60s, 50s, mga ganon. Which is nice because even our children now will understand what is piko, what is touching rubber.
I remember, alam mo kasi marami kami magkapatid, Evelyn. We're 11 sisters and brothers. Actually, 12. No, sorry, 12.
12, okay.
Yeah, 12. We were 13, and unfortunately, one passed away when she was a baby. So, since marami na kami magkapatid, we lived in the province, and kumbaga, we had a huge space. Ang bahay namin was not like the beautiful concrete houses you see. Ang bahay namin was like a bunkhouse. Alam mo yung bunkhouse? Ang bunkhouse is like yung tinitira ng mga sundalo noon.
Yung double bed and...
Hindi, yung pahaba yung bahay.
Pahaba, kasi kami double beds.
Kami hindi. And we had like 11, like 10 rooms. Kung anong haba ng kwarto namin, yun ang haba ng sala at saka dining. Kasi baka diretso yun di ba? And then, para kami sundalo nga, banyo namin, 4, toilet, and
designated,
bath. Hindi naman, kasi pareho, and then yung kitchen namin, of course, yung common.
Ang laki siguro ng kitchen nyo, no?
Hindi naman masyado.
Okay.
To cut the story short, since hindi ba sa probinsya pag full moon, wala kaming neighbors. Kasi ang bahay namin, yung dadaanan mo is manggahan eh. Pero yung field na, yung is talagang malawak. Siyempre makikita mo mga talahin.
Mga alitap-tap. May alitap-tap pa doon. I remember. Pero ngayon parang nawala na. No? Rarely.
Sa province, bihira na rin kasi wala na yung mga puno. I think they are more in the forest.
Too much light na rin, no? Yung mga ilaw
so,
sa
doon
kalye.
kami naglalaro magkapatid, yung patintero, yung piko, step-no. Step-no.
Nabutan ko yan. Tapos then, yung parang Chinese, hindi siya Chinese rubber, yung kamay lang natin na naka-extend na ganyan, di ba? Tapos they will jump over.
Yeah, and then there's tumbang preso. Yeah. And then yung, alam mo nung well, in my high school days na to, kasi elementary, I was in another school, right? Hindi ba yung chinelas?
Yeah.
Makaka-bend ka. Kukunin mo ng, nakakatawa nga, bibig mo pa gagawin.
Nandadaya ako.
So that's what I did.
Yeah.
We played those games.
So it's nice not to recall all those all-time games natin, laro ng mga bata.
Yeah, sana ngayon kasi yung mga kids, it's because of technology.
Yes, exactly.
And sometimes we cannot avoid that. Iba ang generation. We cannot expect our grandchildren or children na yung mga anak ko naabutan nila yan kasi yung lugar namin, ang naglalaro niyan kami. Okay. Kasi 6 kami. I had 4 kids, kami ni Omar. So once in a while, naglalaro kami noon sa yard namin. Kami-kami lang.
Ako sa kalye. Kasi nga taga-Pasay ako, diba?
Maganda naman din kasi, syempre it's different, depende. Ang kasi namin, yung the kids, kasi ang bakod namin mataas, hindi makaano yung mga bata.
Ako, gated sila. sosyal.
No. Akala nga, simply ang bahay namin.
Those were the days na ganun na.
Kaya lang naman mataas ang bakod because nung binili yon, my father-in-law, binakod niya talaga.
Okay.
So, that was the reason. Ngayon, and sometimes, syempre, iba yung generation natin, iba yung generation ng mga anak natin kasi it was a little bit, So, during that time, sometimes we overprotect. Nung generation ko, since marami kami magkapatid, sanay kami na kami lang. And ang neighbors kasi sa probinsya namin, malalayo.
Pero pag may handaan, andyan lahat.
Bihira kami because of my father was totally different, right?
Oh.
My father was different. Hindi naman sa so it's very difficult for me to explain kasi hindi kami mayaman, hindi kami mahirap.
Yeah.
But we
Tama
just had a
lang.
different lifestyle. Yun lang, maybe because
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But minsan magi-invite kami ng mga bata kasi nakakatuwa. But di pag nawalan kami ng tubig kasi 'di ba, malayo kami. Pupunta kami doon sa may manggahan doon, may mga papaya, mayroon. Doon nakatira yung ibang like mga bahay na I don't know how to explain it.
Yung
Yeah.
bahay
Simple
kubo,
people.
yeah.
I will say simple, okay? Mas simple. So maliligo kami sa poso.
Ayun. Yung, di ba, yun
Hindi,
yung
it's flowing, continuous flowing yun.
Oh, okay.
And then, siguro natutuwa sa amin yung mga batang doon, tsaka yung mga ibang tao. Kasi ibang kulay namin, ibang aakyat ng papaya, bibigyan kami ng papaya. So, every time na maliligo kami, tuwan-tuwa kami kasi kain kami ng papaya. Yung
nice.
Talagang from the tree, yung hindi mo kinukutsara.
Sariling sikap ka doon,
hihiwain nila, ibibigay sa'yo, alam mo, yung gano'n, talagang...
tapos how sweet na papaya,
Oo,
diba?
di ba yung mapula-pula?
Sabi nila yung maniba lang.
Yeah.
Yun.
Hindi, it's
ripe
hindi
na.
naman overripe.
Oo,
pero
yung
alam mo,
katamtaman
yun
lang.
ang namimiss ko. You know what?
Ako din.
Sometimes, in provinces or in other areas is, if you are above average, but you know how to make pakikisama sa people who are lesser than you, you would really love it pag down to earth ka.
Siyempre.
Yun ang sinasabi ko.
There's fulfillment pag
Yes, and you can feel the sincerity, yung talagang
yung pasasalamat
alam mo,
nila, yung appreciation.
At saka hindi ikaw mismo, you will be grateful. You will enjoy it. Tsaka pag bata ka, hindi mo iniisip na, mahirap ito, mayaman ito,
hindi
ito.
ko papansinin to, hindi ko papansinin.
No.
Equal ang tingin natin.
You don't even think of equality. Di ba? Hindi man lang natin
wala
naisip.
pa yun Wala pa yung term na yun sa atin.
So anyway,
but ginagawa na natin.
Yes. So yun ang maganda. Totoo yung sinasabi mong yan. And so, there are many things actually happening sa Philippines, mga developments. And I wish naman, sana, especially this Christmas, na magbigay sila ng good news, wag lang negative. Kasi kung sasabihin lang, may patayan dito, patayan doon. Alam mo, what do you think of New York? What do you think of the United States? What do you think of other countries? Of London and everything, right? It's nice of course, there are good news like New Zealand, like Iceland. Yan ang mga pero, do not exaggerate the bad news. Na we have to know also what is happening para hindi naman tayo maging ignorante. Pero, wag natin laitin ang sarili natin o saan man tayo nanggaling because for now, we are already Canadians, we're citizens, right? But we still have to know where we came from.
Exactly.
We still have to know na ang Philippines is a growing country. Kasi talaga naman, even between Vietnam and Philippines, napag-iwanan pa ang Philippines.
I know. Well, the fact noon, tayo ang nag-ano sa kanila,
sa
import
Vietnam.
ng rice, ng everything.
So, you see, yung mga nakikinig po sa Pilipinas, magbasa din po kayo na what's going on in the US.
Yeah.
Magbasa rin kayo ng what's going in other countries. Wag lang kasi marami ngayon kahit nasabihin mong simple kang tao, mayroon kang cellphone, mayroon kayong what you call this now,
laptop,
like internet. Mag-research kayo kasi pwede ho kayo magtanong. What is Iceland? What is Newfoundland? What is the USA? And you look at everything. Look at the positive things. But when it comes to nang nangyayari sa Philippines, you know what? You look at other countries too.
Yeah.
Ganun ho yun.
Ganun lang yun.
Ngayon, ang importante ho sa atin, may mga tao din naman na honest sa atin. Pag may nawalan, di ba, may
Na
nagsusuli,
ibabalik.
na
Oo.
ibabalik. Hindi naman ho ma-expect natin na 100%. Pero at least, and then ngayon ho, it's Christmas season.
Which is the best season
Tulungan
sa
ho
atin.
natin. Alam
Oo.
nyo ho, minsan, hindi porke nasa shopping mall may pera o
Yeah.
hindi porke nasa grocery
Oo,
may
may
pera.
pera.
You know, maraming nangyayari din dito, hindi ba? I don't know if you have read it too, Evelyn.
Which one?
Hindi ba minsan yung iba nag-grocery tapos nagkulang pala yung pera?
Oo, tapos sasoli yung iba. Di ba?
Oo, isusoli.
Iiwan dun sa
Yeah. And there are some people na tutulong
Oh.
na they would pay. Sabihin, wag mo nang isoli, lalo na pag...
Asan yun? Bakit nawala siya? Wala siya noon time na sumobra yung nakuha ko
Oo nga.
groceries.
I haven't experienced that. I haven't done anything for anybody yet na ganon.
Oh,
I'll
ako
be,
din,
yeah.
Ay,
But
hopefully,
because
no?
maybe
One
I
of these
never
days.
encountered. But I wish if one day it happens, I wish I will have the courage to help out. Kasi
Pero-
minsan nahihiya ako dahil mamaya
Oo,
magalit pa sa
Iba
akin,
kasi parang insulto daw.
Yes,
ganon. So,
yes. So
but
it's,
sa Tim Hortons, naka-experience ako niyan.
Oo.
Oh, your coffee is already paid.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Na ano yan?
You know why? Because there is, I think, in Term Hortons, a program na mayroong isang na pwede ka pala magbayad in advance ng coffee. So, pag may nag-walk-in na sabihin natin, not necessarily homeless, but maybe it depends how we are dressed,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes we're judged by what we wear. So,
Okay.
usually, mayroon ng allocated doon kasi ang mga tao mismo, they give money para doon sa budget na yon.
Kasi 'di ba yung hashtag simple kindness, mga
Yes.
ganon, 'di ba? Tapos siya, nanganganak ika nga, yun, maraming gumagawa.
Yes. Okay, before we continue, we will be going to our main story.
Okay.
So anuhin lang natin 'yon. We'll have a break for our hanap buhay. Yan.
Ang palatuntunang kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig ay muling magbabalik makalipas lamang ng ilang paglintas. Nagbabago man, may pagbabago man, subalit nananatiling matatag at lalong tumitibay. Ito ang Sabado sa Pinoy Radio. Alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga, MCBN News. Kalipunan ng mga mahalagang ulat na naganap sa buong linggo na dapat niyong malaman mula sa pinagsanib na lakas ng MCBN News Bureau. Alas 9, Buhay at Pag-Ibig. Programang magbibigay ng aliw, kiliti at ngiti. Isang feel-good show. Ano man ang iyong pinagdadaanan sa buhay, positive vibes lang. Hindi kasalanang maging masaya at maghatid ng ligaya. Alas 10, Talakayan, Radyo Pilipino, isang siksik na palatuntunang hihimay sa mga maiinit na kaganapan, palitan ng opinyon at personal na reaksyon. Alas 11, Buhay Migrante, mga kwentong buhay ng mga Pinoy sa Canada, mga hirap na pinagdaanan, maging ang kanilang paglasap ng tagumpay. At sa pagsapit ng tanghaling tapat, alas 12 hanggang 1:30, intermission muna tayo mga kabayan. Pinoy FRC, Folk and Rock for the Country. 1:30 hanggang alas 2:30 ng hapon. Larong Bayan ni Philip Veloso para maiba naman. Huwag nang bibitiw pa dahil ang tugtugan ay tuloy-tuloy lang from 2:30 onwards. Hitik na sa mga awiting sariling atin. OPM all the way. Sabado Ganado. Supercharged weekend special shows. Only on PinoyRadio.com. A division of Media Concept Broadcasting Network Incorporated.
Eternal love has no boundaries. It's priceless, just like a heart of gold. Greater Toronto area's finest name in goldsmith handcrafted jewelry is Heart of Gold. Since 1998, we specialize in fine jewelry such as wedding bands, engagement rings, diamonds and precious stones, necklaces, pendants, and many more. Call Heart of Gold at 416-440-1349 for a personalized and exclusive design for wedding and engagement rings. Heart of Gold, goldsmith handcrafted jewelry located at 508 Millwood Road in Toronto. Send your emails at heartofgold1998@yahoo.com. Always remember, no beauty shines brighter than a heart of gold.
Sa iRemit, libreng tawag ka sa Pilipinas tuwing magpapadala ka ng pera via iRemit from any of our 8 branches across Canada. Visit Better's Toronto branch and enjoy free coffee or tea and other refreshments and experience the comfort of their service while sending money to the Philippines.
What's the purpose of your visit? Do you intend to stay long?
Questions. A lot of questions.
So, what's your concern? Do you have issues on student visa or super visa?
I want to know about family sponsorship.
Business immigration?
How about caregiver program?
Self-employed class?
Tell me more on PR and citizenship applications.
Skilled and temporary workers?
Please enlighten me on express entry. NQCIS has the answers. Northern Quest, Canadian Immigration Services.
Visit their website today, northernquest.ca, or better call them now at 647-302-3508.
NQCIS, your reliable partner to your bright future in Canada. Sasakyan ba mo? Toronto Auto Group ang puntahan mo. 2380 Lawrence Avenue East, Scarborough, Ontario. Makakaasa ka at walang duda. Sa Toronto Auto Group, everyone gets approved. 99% guaranteed. When you talk of car loans, tag it. Madali ang usapan. With branches in Oshawa, Trenton, Belleville, Santa Bay, and Sudbury. Visit their website, torontooutogroup.ca. Because when you know it's time and the moment is right, simply tag it. We are just 10 digits away. Call Maria Cruz Fernandez, 416-939-5610. Licenciado Filipino at handang maglingkod sa'yo. Toronto Auto Group, your used car superstore.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Pinoy Radio. I love Filipino music.
Okay. So we're back. So, punta tayo sa topic ngayon. Ang pupuntahan muna natin, Evelyn,
Okay.
is what is Christmas all about talaga?
Okay.
Diba? And, you know what? Ikaw magbasa ng yung Luke 2:8.
Look to 8. Diretso ko na. Yung
Hindi, ito yung...
yeah. There were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night.
Ay,
Diba?
So, if you will think about that, it's not winter. It's not snowing. It was it was just a cold night.
Cold night.
And if you will look at yung mga suot ng mga shepherds, hindi ba usually yung sackcloth and then parang may lang ng sheepskin. So, kasi during that time, usually makakapal. So, if it wasn't snowing, it wasn't really that cold.
Okay.
Right? So, if we will look at it, it's not, sabi nga nila, even in the, it's not really, quote-unquote, December 25.
Yeah.
It was earlier than that. Okay? So, whatever date it was, it's not. So, yung December 2, but still we accept it kasi Christmas is a remembrance, a celebration.
A celebration.
And that is why they say Christmas is for children.
Yun nga, di ba?
Because it was Christ, diba? The Son of
the
God.
baby, Jesus, yeah.
And yung sinasabing for adults, it's not like, kaya sa gift giving, if you will look at it, ang three kings, ang binigay nilang regalo was to the child. Hindi kay Joseph and kay
Yeah.
Mary.
They
So
brought
gift
those
giving
gifts.
is actually for children. Naging commercialized.
Ayun na nga. So sad, ano? Naging
Among us naman as an adult, Christmas for us is a remembrance that God gave us His Son, Jesus Christ. So, ang ano doon is being kind, getting together, forgiveness, repentance, lahat yun. Diba? Love.
love, which is the most important
Ngayon,
thing.
syempre sa atin, hindi naman natin pwedeng, we have that instinct as human beings. Sabi nga, we always keep saying and making it an excuse that we are not perfect. But we have miscommunications, we have, all these things. So, I will go first into what Christmas is all about.
Okay.
And this is our daily bread. Yan.
yeah.
Hindi ko ito ginawa. Okay? And then you can go into later. So,
Okay.
50 years ago, this is 50 years ago, a Charlie Brown Christmas was first broadcast on American television. Okay? Some network executives thought it would be ignored, while others worried that quoting the Bible would offend viewers. Some wanted its creator, Charles Schulz, to omit the Christmas story, but Schulz insisted it stay in. The program was an immediate success and has rebroadcast every year since 1965. So,
Yes.
that was it. Ito yung Charlie Brown Christmas. Okay? When Charlie Brown, the frustrated director of the children's Christmas play, is discouraged by the commercial spirit of the holiday season, he asks if anyone can tell him the real meaning of Christmas. Ayan. Linus recites Luke 2:8-14, including the words, "For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger." And suddenly there was the angel, a multitude of heavenly hosts praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards men." Then Linus said, "That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown." Sabi niya. During this season filled with our own doubts and dreams, it's good to ponder afresh God's great love expressed in the familiar story of Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus, and the angels who announced the Savior's birth. Yon,
Yan.
hindi ho yung raras sa shopping mall. I am guilty of that. I'm guilty of that.
Sometimes ako din.
You know, because, well, ako naman, ang iniisip ko kasi gift for the kids. Ngayon, for the adults, I do, but certain number of people.
Okay.
But then, come to think about it, it's not actually for adults. You can actually just give a person a card.
Yeah.
The most important thing is the thought
The
in
thoughts.
your relationship.
Yeah, in your relationship.
Yeah. So
How you
I'm-
nurture
yeah.
it.
So that is what we know. Let us think of, let us fill our hearts with kindness, with love, with sharing, helping the unfortunate. Sometimes it's not easy, for us, but you know what? As I said, I placed on my Facebook, if you want to donate for the children of the world, in our churches, they give away boxes. Hindi ba yung,
yeah.
yung gift box for children in Africa? Or now, if you cannot reach that, go into the web, web ba? Or,
website nila,
website. You go to Erdo, E-R-D-O.
Oh.
Erdo is,
Erdo.
Erdo, it's an organization that your gift goes directly. The executives are not being paid. The CEOs are not being paid by Erdo. They come from a different, not from the money that are donated. Yun ang sinasabi ko. And so with the volunteers, out of $1,
Yeah.
85 cents goes.
Goes
Yung
to-
15% is the mailing lang.
Oh,
yung
yeah.
mga
Siyempre,
ganon.
kailangan natin yun.
Pero sigurado yung pera nyo aabot sa dapat pupuntahan.
Oh, that's nice.
And it goes as far, it's all over the world, even for the Philippines. When you donate, you can say, for the Philippines, children in the Philippines, they'll do that. So that is what I'm trying to say na remember Christmas are for children.
For sharing talaga, no?
And sharing. So think about the children, think about the widows daw, think about
I
the
know.
single parents. Yun ang mga importante. Abused. And remember, yung mga abuse is not just women. Mayroon din hong mga lalaki.
Na
Let us
na-abused.
not be biased.
Yeah.
Okay?
Exploited ng mga bata.
So it works both ways. It's not only for women, it's also for men. I just don't know why men don't complain. Maybe it's the ego.
Oh, yeah? Totoo ba yun,
Ang
Mr. Bon?
nakakatakot kasi, kaya ngayon,
Pikit eh.
people are afraid. Pag may kaibigan ka, gaganunin ka, nakakatakot naman.
baka
Ako okay lang,
makasobra.
65 na ako, complete.
Kuya Omar, narinig mo? Hindi, nagbabasa lang, hindi ka narinig.
Wala.
Oh, pwede
Yeah,
pa.
that's just a joke. I know, sasabihin, baka matira tayo na i-bash ako, sabihin, why make it a joke?
No,
It's not a
it's just
joke
a-
per se,
yeah.
but you know what? I hope we can be, sinasabi natin, we have to be just. Yeah,
Yun
we
yun
have
eh.
to be just.
Importante.
Yeah, yun ang importante. So, Evelyn, can you go to the history of Christmas? This is from history. I got it from the website, and
I read
it's a
that, yeah.
history website. And can you go as far as what do you call
Christmas
this now?
tree.
As far as the whole up to Christmas trees are grown in 50s.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Ito po yung history natin. History ng Christmas trees. Long before the advent of Christianity, plants and trees had remained green all year, had a special meaning for people in the winter. Discover the history of Christmas tree from the earliest winter solstice celebration to Queen Victoria and all the way to the annual lighting of the Rockefeller Center tree. How it all got started, sabi nga. Long before the advent of Christianity, plants and trees that remained green all year had a special meaning for the people in the winter. Just as the people today decorate their homes during the festive season, pines, sprouse, and field trees, ancient peoples hang evergreen boughs over their doors and windows. In many countries, it was believed that evergreen would keep away witches, ghosts, evil spirit, and illnesses.
Yes.
Diba? Yun ang paniwala nila. Christmas trees are grown in all 50 states, including Hawaii and Alaska. And here it is. In the Northern Hemisphere, the shortest day and the longest night of the year falls on December 21st to December 22nd. Ito yung tinatawag na winter solstice. Yeah, kasi shortest day and the longest night. And then many Asian people believe that the sun was a god and that winter came every year because the sun god had become sick and weak. Wow. They celebrated the solstice because it meant that at last the sun god would begin to get well. Evergreen boughs reminded them of all the green plants that would grow again when the sun god was strong and summer would return. The ancient Egyptians worshipped a god called Ra, who had the head of a hawk and wore the sun as a blazing disk in his crown. As the solstice, when Ra began to recover from the illness, the Egyptians filled their homes with green palm rushes, which symbolized for them the triumph of life over death.
Okay. So if you will look at it, maraming combination, di ba? Between yung Christianity at saka mayroon din pala yung mga pagans. We call it pagans. Before we continue, gusto kong batiin yung mga nag-trending. Buti tinuro sa akin ni Von kasi hindi ako marunong. Melissa, hello. Good morning. Thank you. Si Alexander Budi, good morning po. And then Resal Mentiza, Giselle Mirasol, Dan Joseph Misola, Ryan Orlando, and Paul Simpalde, and of course, thank you po. And of course, aside from these people, I would like to say hello then to our listeners in the Philippines, and of course, New York, all over the world. Hello, Lorraine. Lorraine and I will be seeing each other next week. And of course, yung party natin, malapit na. And sa lahat ho, even mga birthdays and anniversaries, happy birthday, happy anniversary, my brother in the Philippines. So, I cannot, kasi maganda ang topic natin, medyo mahaba-haba ito, and it's about Christmas, right? So, Evelyn, it's nice to know the stories, the legends behind the Christmas tree, that it is a combination of both. Kaya dapat ipo-focus, I do decorate my home, I do decorate Christmas trees, but kasi sa atin, iba ang nasa isip natin. Ang nasa isip natin, it's celebrating Christmas, the birth of Jesus Christ. We are not celebrating the sun god or whatever, but it was coincided.
The story behind the Christmas tree
but
yun.
Before all this, during yung Christianity time, wala namang sineselebrate tayong Christmas tree. Wala yan eh. So the way I look at it, the Christmas tree means nagiging commercial. At saka, pinaghalo talaga ang pagan and Christianity. Lesson. So, okay. Can I continue the rest? Early German marked the solstice with a feast called the Saturnalia in honor of Saturn, the god of agriculture. The Romans knew that the solstice meant that soon farms, orchards would be green and fruitful. To mark the occasion, they decorated their homes and temples with evergreen boughs. In Northern Europe, the mysterious Druids, the priests of the ancient Celts, also decorated their temples with evergreen boughs, a symbol of everlasting life. The fierce Vikings in Scandinavia thought that evergreens were the special plant of the sun god Balder. So, andito ho lahat yon. It's nice to know about the history, right? at the end of the day, it will be our decision kung ano. But remember, the purpose is more for the birth of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, of course.
And I remember years ago, during Christmas, there would be my Bible reading sa bahay.
Yes.
See? And even Thanksgiving, hindi ba ganon? So,
New Year
I mean to
also.
say it's nice to celebrate. But remember, we celebrate this more into the kindness, into the spirit of Christmas. Kasi, there are many things we came across, right? So actually, nag-umpisa rin nga ito, yung iba, sabi nga, nag-umpisa rin to, yung Christmas tree tradition, nag-umpisa, was in the 16th century. Yung devout Christians brought decorated trees into their home. That was in the 16th century na. Di ba? Kasi, some built Christmas pyramids of wood and decorated them with evergreens and candles of wood kasi wood was scarce. So it is widely held belief that Martin Luther, the 16th century Protestant reformer, first added lighted candles to the tree. Walking towards his home one winter evening, composing a sermon, he was awed by the brilliance of stars twinkling amidst evergreens. Yon. To recapture the sense of his family, he erected a tree in the main room and wired its branches with lighted candles. So, yun naman pala sa Christians is the purpose of the Christmas tree. Kasi yung nagbigay sa kanya naman nito ng inspiration was yung dark night, and then nakita niya yung stars. So it was not meant to worship the stars or anything, but I guess it was more yung creation of God. So, and then, most of the 19th century Americans naman found Christmas tree as oddity. The first record of one being on display was held in 1830s by the German settlers of Pennsylvania. Although trees had been a tradition in many German homes much earlier, the Pennsylvania German settlement had community trees as early as 1747. But as late as 1840s, Christmas trees were seen as pagan symbols and not accepted as most American. So, okay, we will end it there, but we have to know that yung surprising is yung pinasok din yan ng to the New England Puritans, Christmas was sacred. The Pilgrim's second governor, si William Bradford, wrote that he tried hard to the health and tradition of Christmas carols, decorated trees, and so on and so forth. So, para makontinue natin ito, later on, itutuloy natin. Pag-usapan muna natin yung sinasabi nga, yung mga, like the Christmas trees or when we greet people. Kasi when we greet people, for Christians, it's Merry Christmas. Yeah. In my personal opinion, I cannot say Happy Holidays. Kasi, okay, we are in a multicultural environment. Okay, in a multicultural country. Now, when there are other beliefs or other believers in a different religion, when it is like, when we say Happy Hanukkah, do we say Happy Holiday to our fellow brothers who are Jewish? Or to the, I don't know if you say Hindus, when you say, what is Ramadan? Is to Muslim? When you say Happy Ramadan, you cannot say Happy Holiday, right? So it's the same thing with us Christians. For us, it is Merry Christmas. And I don't think it is offensive to other beliefs, because they came to Canada, it was always Merry Christmas. And then ever since, we had been decorating trees, right? So when we are in an office and somebody says Merry Christmas, should we be upset?
I guess not.
For me, I don't think so.
Point
because when somebody says to me, they know that I am not Jewish or of other beliefs, and they say to me, Happy Hanukkah. I say Happy Hanukkah.
Just return.
Right, in return.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that because it's respecting. I know if you are a fundamentalist, I don't think it will be accepted, right?
Sometimes it's really funny because people will try to be safe safe sila yung happy holidays na lang because we don't know if you're Catholic or what.
It doesn't matter. It's Merry
yeah.
Christmas. The season is Christmas.
That's why
the decoration is the decoration Happy Hanukkah? No. Is the decoration Ramadan? No. So
It's
we have
Christmas
to
decors.
okay. Listen, I hope hindi ako ma-fake news, maputol. Because we respect other beliefs, and when we say Happy Hanukkah or Ramadan, it is because we respect them. It's not because of anything else. So I think it should be done the same thing. And when we decorate, and in an office, if they celebrate Christmas and you are not up to it, then just don't attend. You don't have to attend. It doesn't mean that you're disrespecting. No, it's your belief.
Yes.
But you do not complain and say that, oh, I am not a Christian. Why is everybody celebrating Christmas? Sorry, majority, hello.
We're
Right?
Christians.
Then if you don't believe in that, then don't go to the malls. Don't go to the shopping, wherever that
Yeah.
you see
So
something.
you won't see
Then
those
go shopping
decors?
into somewhere
Yeah.
that you don't have to see anything.
I don't know, Agatha. If you receive Christmas greetings like Xmas, Merry Xmas, I don't like it. I'm sorry to say, I don't like it.
I may not like it, but I
But they
still
have reason.
appreciate from the person
Yeah.
because they mean good.
I know, but probably there's sobra
Well,
na
I
yung
guess
dami
it's
ng
more. I don't say
shortcut.
Merry Xmas.
It's a shortcut.
Yeah.
Because the X is unknown.
Yeah.
Right?
I know. Yes, you're
So,
right.
no, it's for my own personal point
Yeah,
of view.
just
lang
write
naman.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
Merry
If you don't want
Christmas.
to
And when you already
write
write the Merry.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean to say, it says already in the card, Merry Christmas, so just put to and from. It's like enjoy your holiday, right?
Oh, yeah.
It says Merry Christmas on the
Yeah.
card. So dear blah blah blah, enjoy your,
It was my
enjoy
Lola.
the season.
Yeah, it was my Lola who told
Mentioned
us,
that.
Who mentioned
Yeah.
that. And,
She's-
and-
yeah.
and told us
It makes sense.
X is an unknown. Christ is not unknown.
I'm guilty of that.
Sometimes
Sometimes,
I'm
yeah.
guilty too. So now I really write Merry Christmas.
Well, for me, I don't think I should anymore because it already it depends on the type of card you buy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So, yan ho, that is what we have to think about. Yun ang dapat isipin natin. Kung magbibigay ka sa isang tao, i-value mo.
Yeah.
Hindi ba? Whether card, whether
A simple
$5
yeah.
lang yan, just
A
write
simple
Merry
gift.
Christmas. Yeah.
It's not the gift talaga. It's the giver.
It's the thought.
It's the thought too,
It's
right?
the thought.
Yeah.
So, yun ho ang tatandaan natin. Kaya, there was one of my apo. Hello, Ryan.
Hindi si Orlando yan, ha?
Hindi, yung anak ko. Sabi nung apo ko, Mama Lola, happy holiday, happy holiday.
Okay.
Sweetheart, it's not happy holiday. It's Merry Christmas. But it says on TV, happy holiday. Not everything on TV is right. I said, it is not happy holiday. It is Merry Christmas. When you greet somebody, say Merry Christmas. Okay, we will end with that. Hanap buhay muna tayo.
Ang palatuntunang kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig ay muling magbabalik makalipas lamang ng ilang paggunita. Ano? 8 na lang? 8? Kabayan, ang dating remittance fee na 10 Canadian dollars bank-to-bank at 12 Canadian dollars remittance pickup ay 8 na lang. Opo, ngayon ay 8 Canadian dollars na lang. Again, this promo applies to bank-to-bank and remittance pickup transactions na may remittance amount lamang na 999 Canadian dollars and below. Ang promong ito ay pasok sa lahat ng iRemit branches at mga participating agents na magtatagal hanggang January 17, 2018. Action Honda is back with another startling car deal for 2017. All for Civic, all for you. Here we go. Civic LX Coupe, Sedan, Hutch, all up to 60 months, all at 0 down payment. Get the treatment you truly deserve. Action Honda's Car Spa, Service, Parts, Assistance. Basta Action Honda, makakaasa ka. 4334 Kingston Road at Lawrence Avenue East, Scarborough. Don't pay for 90 days? Sounds interesting. Call now. Asikasong kabayan sa Action Honda team na maaasahan. Action Honda, where car ownership is made easy. What do you look for in a person's smile? A beautiful smile? A smile that speaks for themselves? Or oral health for life?
Smile,
At North Park, they know. North Park Family Dental Care. Be it comprehensive, high-quality dental care and a lifetime of smiles. We'll make it happen because Dr. Marinette Crisol knows. For all of your oral health needs, look for your family dentist. Dr. Marinette Smile Crisol. Dr. Smile and her friendly, attentive team will definitely surprise you. For complimentary consultation, call our office today, 905-789-8116 or see us at 9886 Turburn Road, Suite 101, Brampton, Ontario. Are you selling your home or buying one? Gee, you need help. Fast. Call 416-684-6442. Talk about mortgages, real estate, and everything along that line? Gee, you gotta have assistance. Call direct. 416-684-6442. Still bothered by a lot of questions? You need G. Call her now. 416-684-6442. And look for G. Sell. Your reliable realtor. Her name is synonymous to acquiring your dream home fast. Selling? It's still her. G. Sell. Giselle Mirasol of Remax Realty, Kingston Road, Ontario. Send your inquiries to Giselle Mirasol at gmail.com. That's GIZELEMIRASOL at gmail.com. Ang inyong linggo ng hapon at gabi ay mag-iba. Narito ang Pinoy Radio Supercharged Weekend Schedule. Alas 12 ng tanghali hanggang alauna, Property Talks with Giselle Mirasol. Alternately airing ang Sunday Talk with Randy and Tony. Alauna, Pinoy Radio Center Stage with Ryan Pepper. Alas 2, ETC. Ito tayong mga caregivers with Ate V, Vilna Pagaduan. Alas 3, Money Matters at iba pa with Danny Orbilio at Agnes Miranda. At pag alas 5, Kuya Kuis with Joey A. Paul and friends. Alas 7, Cheers with Elaine. Alas 8 hanggang alas 8:30, OPM Waves with Teresa and Montoralba. Alas 8:30 hanggang alas 9, mga alon ng ating buhay with Kuya Nestor. At pagsapit ng alas 9 ng gabi, walang humpay na tugtugan. Airing the best of OPM. Magdamagan. Ito ang Sunday Halo-Halo Special. Dito lamang sa PinoyRadio.com. Pinoy Radio, a division of Bida Casa Broadcasting Network Incorporated. Muli nating balikan si Agatha sa Pinoy Radio para sa pagpapatuloy ng kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
Okay.
Yes, we're
so,
back,
ngayon
we're back.
alam na natin yan, Evelyn. Now, Evelyn, ito. I guess we don't really have to read this because it was already inculcated sa atin na eto tatanungin ko nga sa'yo and even myself, I'm sure every one of us, what does Christmas mean to you?
For me,
Yeah.
sasabihin ko naman kasi pinalaki kami ng gano'n ng paniniwala. But actually,
No, it's your, your,
Christmas for me is the birth of Christ. It was given to us by God to save all the creation.
Yes.
And to spread love. Diba? And from Christmas, dyan na natin ma-realize we have to connect with all friends. Mga ganon. Also, as we have said, gift giving for the kids, for the children.
Yes.
And hindi na masyado sa mga adults.
Ngayon, lusot na tayo.
Bigla in-emphasize, hindi sa regalo.
Ngayon, lusot na tayo. Wala na regalo sa adults.
It's the nativity,
No, we're just-
di ba?
yeah, you're
the
just
birth,
kidding.
the birth of Emmanuel, which is God with us.
Yes.
Yun,
That's
importante.
really nice. So, alam ho natin na Christmas is more a reminder of the birth of Jesus Christ. It's a reminder kasi napanganak na siya noon. Kaya sinasabi natin reminder, we just celebrate it every year just like any other occasion. Pero the difference with this is, it's all over the world pareho.
Yeah.
Oras lang ang
Ang difference
di ba? Hindi katulad ng Thanksgiving, iba ang Thanksgiving sa Canada, iba ang Thanksgiving sa Philippines, iba ang Thanksgiving
and
ng
sa
US. In other countries, Thanksgiving. Pero ang December 25 is a celebration of the whole world. Di ba? Kahit New Year.
Yeah.
So, we have to remember that the birth of our Savior Jesus Christ is a reminder for us na, you know what? We have to be, being grateful. Sabi nga, being grateful is not only during Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
it's
it's
every day
every
of
day.
our life.
Every day of our
And
life.
even Christmas should be every day of our life to remind us that, as God's creator, as God's creature, right? He loves us so much. Imagine, sino ba naman magsasacrifice sa inyo ng anak nila?
I know.
I don't think I could sacrifice my child for anybody else.
Yeah. Ako, pwede ako magsakripisyo para sa mga
Sa-
anak
yeah.
ko.
Pero yung anak mo isasakripisyo para sa ibang tao.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It is so hard.
Diba?
Yeah.
So, we have to remember what Christmas is really all about. Oo. Sabi nga, and for the kids naman, kaya naman mayroong jingle bells, jingle bells.
Mga nangangaro.
Yung anak ko, yung apo ko, bubu niya yan,
Oh my
jingle bell, jingle bell. Paulit-ulit. Sabi ko, you sing for Mama. Mama Lola will sleep 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yung 10 minutes na yung jingle bell niya paulit-ulit. At saka, Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol.
That's so cute.
So these are the things that we have to remember. We have to
Yeah.
emphasize that it was a child, it was the birth of Jesus
We're
Christ.
commemorating
Yeah,
the birth
we
of
have
Him.
to remember that. And we have to remember na totoo yun. It's getting, like, forgiveness.
Yes.
Sabi nga, forgiveness doesn't mean that you have to, it's reconciling with old friends. Things may be slightly different, but at least, yung sinasabing peace. Joy. What is joy? Joy is different from happiness.
Yeah.
Joy is what is in our hearts. Ang joy is kung anong nafe-feel natin sa puso,
puso
natin.
natin.
Kaya, sa mga kaibigan natin, past, present, and maybe the future, and with all our friends that we had misunderstanding in the past, it doesn't mean that you can be buddies right away. But you know what? Let us have peace.
Peace. Yeah.
Let us have peace.
Yeah.
And you know what? Itigil na natin yung intrigues natin. Because no matter what, there's always miscommunications, there are intrigues. And sometimes we say something, wala ka naman mali siya eh.
But naiba
But
lang
sometimes we also have to understand the other person.
the other person.
The
Exactly.
way it is said. Diba?
And the way the person perceive it too.
Yes.
It's important.
So, yun na ang titingnan natin. So that we have to think na kunwari tayo yun, pwede mangyari din sa atin.
Yeah.
Diba? Because like even if we don't know the full situation, we give different advices. Yan. Ang tatandaan natin that Christmas is more of love, is more of salvation, and is more of the sacrifices. And as much as possible, if we can help others, we can
Yeah.
help others in many ways by being friends with them, by helping them out. Hindi naman lahat ho yan sa pera. By listening,
Yeah.
makinig ka lang.
Ito, sabi nga ni Lola, I hope you won't mind, guys.
Yeah,
kasi
go ahead.
si Lola palagi nagre-remind sa amin.
Oo.
Sabi na, pwede kayong tumulong with your three T's, the talent,
Yes.
the treasures, or time. Kung wala kayong pera, may oras kayo, you can help. Sabi gano'n. So, which is true, di ba, Agatha?
Yeah.
Like me, wala akong ganong kadaming pera. May pera ako, pero hindi masyadong madami.
Hindi, pero-
I give my time
Yes.
to the Good
Yes.
Shepherd Ministry.
Yes.
Nagmo-volunteer ako, especially
yun.
now that I'm semi-retired.
Yeah.
Ang dami na akong nafo-focus ngayon yung where to volunteer. Which, at the end of the day, I will realize na, wow, nagawa ko pala yun.
Yes.
It's very fulfilling.
Yeah. So we have to know that the greatest gift of all time is God giving His Son Jesus Christ, right?
Yes,
And
amen.
of course, I would have to read from. Nakakatuwa kasi itong what do you call this now, yung ano ba tawag doon, yung profile, yung wall, yeah, as they say, hindi ba okay. Sabi nga nila in Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. Ayan.
Very
So, yun ang
nice.
parting namin sa inyo, and I know we have a few more minutes. May babatiin ka
Yeah,
na?
I just
Go
want to
ahead.
greet my classmate from Mary Childs College of Nursing. Andyan sila, alam ko, nakikinig sila. Hindi ko lang makita sa phone ko. Petchay, Lot, Tess, and everybody. Thank you so much. Alam ko you're always there for me, and I'm back. And for kayun lang.
Yeah.
And so, doon sa mga kamag-anak ko sa San Fernando, Pampanga.
Okay, so with Nida, I'm having lunch with her next week. With Lorraine, we're having tea. So, alam nyo ho, ngayon, I cannot really be going all over because we're still doing something at home. Hindi ko pa natatidy up yung yung mga Christmas
Call
deco
me.
ko nakita mo.
Call me.
Alam mo, hindi ba pag nagliligpit ka, hindi naman ganun kadali. You have to be, it has to be para pagdating na,
Alam mo yung sandbox mo
yeah,
ilalagay.
kasi kung hindi,
Ay,
Evelyn, nasaan mo nila?
Call me. You know my number.
Yeah. So, thank you very much. God bless you all. Hanggang sa susunod po ng Sabado, I hope we will be complete next Saturday. Kasi ho, ang dami-dami hong mga engagements. Wow, engagements.
Engagements. I like the word.
In demand.
I like the word, engagement.
In demand ako sa bahay. And sa Philippines po, I wish you all the best. Kung hindi ko man lang banggit lahat ng pangalan nyo. Stay safe. Have peace in your hearts, and alam nyo ho, share the love in a different way. Sabi nga whether we have money or not, we can still share.
Yes.
Diba, ha? Okay, and hanggang sa susunod po na Sabado, si Agatha ho ito in behalf, of course, of Melissa and Percy. And of course, thank you, Evelyn, for being my co-host
pleasure.
today.
Thank you for having me. To God be the glory.
Inyong natunghayan ang naiibang programang para sa Pilipino. Mga kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig. Sa muli, samahan si Agatha sa pagtalakay sa mga usapin ng buhay. Mga awiting kumilala sa lahing kayumanggi. Hanggang sa susunod na Sabado, ganap na alas 9 ng umaga. EST. Dito lamang sa PinoyRadio.com.
Lahat ng kita'y mamahalin.
Sa ating paghahanda at maging pagdiriwang man ng nalalapit na Kapaskuhan, talaga namang natatangi ang ating bayang sinilangan. Only in the Philippines, ika nga. Dahil sa pagpasok ng Burman, may mga himig pamasko na tayong maririnig sa mga istasyon ng radyo na ating paborito. Katunayan, si